Yo, guys, I hope you're well. If Labour took the knee for BLM, then surely they should take the knee and apologise for their behaviour a mere 90 days into leading this country. They need to get down on bended knee and apologise to all of us for their rhetoric and how they've treated its citizens. Back in June of 2020, the Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer and Deputy Angela Rayner took the knee in solidarity after the death of George Floyd. If Labour took the knee for BLM, then surely they should take the knee for the public good today. They need to take the knee and apologise to every single pensioner they have lied to and stolen away their winter fuel allowances based on some nonsense about a £22 billion black hole. The shameful bullying of the pensioners has left a really sour and foul taste in our mouths, and we know there is much more to come October the 30th with the budget. Labour would do themselves and this country a whole lot of good by ditching two-tier Sir Keir Starmer and doing this ASAP. This man is like a millstone around our necks and around the necks of the Labour Party, and he will take the whole party down into the abyss with him. Every day there are more and more exposés, rumours and gaffes from this man who is making a mockery of the gravity of being our Prime Minister. He keeps trying to deflect and he keeps trying to tell us that he doesn't need to take any lectures from any of us. But he does. I haven't seen sleaze on this scale from Sleazy Keazy for many a long year, and to make things worse, he is neither sorry nor seems to comprehend what he is doing. This is a terrible combination for someone who is supposed to be leading our country. He says he is entitled to have his private life as private, and I for one agree with that. And this is why I'm not jumping on the bandwagon of speculating on what this open secret is about Sir Keir Starmer's private life. However, if that open secret puts his position as Prime Minister and our nation in danger, then yes, it is open to scrutiny, whatever this open secret is, and the darkness must be dragged into the light. Starmer is so keen on intruding on all of our private lives and so keen to curb our freedoms of speech, and yet, conversely, he is so loath to discourage and to curtail the freedoms of movement for everyone who is not a UK citizen. He wishes to micromanage every single thing the UK citizen can and cannot do, but will open up our back doors and leave them wide open for anyone to enter unfettered and unchecked. Starmer wishes to throw his standing army of police officers against our online accounts and for them to trawl back through decades into people's personal jottings and photos in order to find dirt on us and then to arrest and to punish us. The most recent case was just a mere few days ago, where the England's women cricket captain Heather Knight was called out and reprimanded for an incident that happened 12 long years ago when social media was in its mere infancy, and this was something to do with blackface. Really? Seriously, where do we go with this, and where do we draw the line? Will Starmer and his standing army trawl back through all of our posts and haul us before his paid up beaks to fine, admonish and imprison us for breaking online laws that weren't even in existence back then? Why does two-tier hate us so much? If Labour have any credence and any credibility, they should ditch two-tier as soon as possible and get back to common sense politics and stop trying to eradicate sections of the population because they voted us out of Europe in a fair and legal referendum. These imbeciles, yes, and I do mean two-tier, they keep calling us the words far right and racist, But have they even seen what is happening in their beloved Europe? In countries such as Poland, Holland, Denmark, and many more, they are taking a much harder line on the immigration issue. Are they far right and racist too? Starmer is a dead weight, and if Labour persist in marching forward with him, they will not reach another year without the divisions in the party exploding into light and tearing themselves apart. Labour MP Rosie Duffield got it spot on in her letter of resignation this weekend to the party, and I don't think she will be the last to distance herself from the greed and the avarice that clearly reveals itself through the Labour Party today. That the Labour Party is not the true party for the working person. They are so far removed from the working person, they cannot and do not wish to relate to us and care more for the freebies and the invites to shows like Have I Got News for You and any other TV programme they can get their shiny faces in front of. Go back to your surgeries and open up your emails and your post and listen to the concerns of your constituents and do your day jobs and leave the celebrity circuit to the celebrities. Guys, that's all I've got to say, people. Make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other, and I'd appreciate if you come back to the next Urban Bars reaction, guys. I'm out.